This early in the season, man, coming out in a close game where it wasn't going our way. That shows a lot of guts. That's a good win, right? Take that lesson with us, man. Hey, we win close games, right? Because of how you guys are wired, man, right? We win close games. That's a great win right there. Give yourself a round, baby. A lot we can take from that game. We'll look at the film, we'll learn from it, but we got to get better, man. We're a better team than we showed tonight.
Hey, defense. Thank you.
We got y'all.
We got to be better for y'all. We're going to get you right. Thank you. I don't think what to do.
Finding a way every week. How about the Buffalo Bills? Yeah. No overthinking, right? Go play some ball. Go play some football.
It's an exciting time to be a Buffalo Bill and a fan of the Buffalo Bills.
Hey everybody, and welcome into Week 7 of the Sean McDermott Show presented by Kaleida Health. Thanks for joining us there at home, Sean. Thanks for giving us a couple of minutes. Everybody's giving it finger quotes. It's an ugly win, but you know what? A win is a win. You bounce back 14-9 over the Giants after taking it on the chin in London. Gritty, hard-fought game. What do you take away from a win like that?
Well, I think it's something that can set you up later in the year for close games that you're going to have. And so that experience of pulling out a game as close as it was, coming out on the winning end is important.
In the next couple of weeks, you'll reach the halfway point, so you know there are going to be more tough games in the weeks ahead. You beat Miami by 4 touchdowns. You beat these guys by 5 points. Is there more benefit to winning a gritty game like this than there is a 4-touchdown blowout?
As hard as it was, yeah. I mean, there definitely is, because you've got to be able to say that you can pull out these close games. And there's a knack for that. There's a belief. There's a resiliency that goes with that, and you have to have that.
Last couple of years, your secondaries had plenty of guys cycling through with injuries and guys leaving in free agency. Taron Johnson, though, has been a guy you count on. Huge play to seal the win against the Giants, of course, but he also had 15 tackles throughout the game. How important is that guy to all this?
He's huge. I mean, he really is. I mean, he's not huge in stature, but he plays big, and he's certainly important for us as a defense. And he's just tough. He understands the game, makes plays on the ball, and he's very active for us on defense.
All right, as ugly as this win was, some things that are kind of promising when you look at it. Dorian Williams and Terrell Bernard played 84% of the defensive snaps versus the Giants. One of them had 10 tackles, and, Bernard had 12 tackles, 3 tackles for loss. What'd you think of these young guys? Dorian, tell me about Dorian. How did he play, and Terrell as well?
Well, you're talking about a rookie and a second-year player, so a lot of youth there. There's some plays that I know they want back. We left some plays out there. Those are plays that we have to continue to learn from, and they'll grow, and they're like all young players. They're going to work at it and get better each week. And
Deontay Hardy got his first touchdown as a Bill. Came at the right moment as well. Quentin Morris had his first catch of the season for the game winner. What does it say about your team? I mean, you're going to need guys like that to step up, somebody other than Steph to step up, help Josh out, and you're starting to get that.
And I think that's the key, the word step up, right? So whoever it comes from, it's time in our season going into week now, 7? People have to start to step up, not just Steph Diggs, but other people around. We've got to find that 2, that 3, that guy steps up and really takes that new role head on.
Well, you held the Giants 0 for 5 in the red zone, just 9 points in the total game. On the other side of the ball, you guys were 2 for 2 in the red zone with two fourth quarter touchdowns. You're top 5 in red zone offense and you're top 5 in red zone defense. How does that happen? I mean, what's your process for getting to that point?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's execution on one hand, but it's also a mindset, right? That we're down there on defense. It's field goals and takeaways are the only thing that's acceptable to us. That's our standard. And then offensively, we're able to finish drives down there.
So Josh ends up 19 of 30, 169 yards, a couple of touchdowns, a pick, 86.7 rating. They started slow offensively. Second week in a row, they've started slow. You know, what are your thoughts on getting these guys to come out of the blocks a little faster?
Well, we're doing research. I mean, when you have the issue we've been having, we got to go back and look and say, hey, what's going on? When we've had success, what is it? What are the common threads? And let's make sure we're doing that.
All right, Coach, thanks. We're going to catch up with you later in the show to get your final thoughts on facing the Patriots this Sunday afternoon. Stay with us.
The Game Plan is presented by Energy Mark. Trust Energy Mark for renewable energy supply.
When we come back, Eric Wood and I break down the tape from the win over the Giants. Then safety Jordan Poyer is mic'd up in the win.
Chopping Wood is presented by St. Bonaventure University, an official education partner of the Buffalo Bills.
Welcome back to the Sean McDermott Show, and it's now time to look back at the tape with our good buddy Eric Wood. The Bills got off to another slow start, but they showed up when it mattered most, scoring 14 points in the fourth quarter. What stood out to you?
Yeah, it's always tough going against a coach that knows you so well. So, yes, the Bills did get off to a very slow start. They end up getting the win in the end, but it's the definition of an ugly win. And so there were some things that they can build off of in this game. And look, a W is a W, so they will build off of those things. First off, Stephon Diggs had a nice game. They fed him early in this game. We'll look at a few of his catches. And then when it mattered most, the Bills put together back-to-back scoring drives in the second half, and they had some great red zone plays.
Yeah, well, let's start with some of the plays to Diggs, particularly in the first half. On the second drive of the game, Josh connected with Diggs for 18 yards. Break this one down.
Yeah, this is essentially a slant by Stephon Diggs. It's a staple in their offense. He's down at the bottom of the screen. Josh is going to work the middle of the field with his eyes. He's going to get the linebackers and safeties to go where he wants them to go. He's so good at doing this. We see this pretty much week in and week out from the Bills offense. And Josh and Stephon, great trust there to just throw to the open window and know that Stephon will be there.
And a little later, Josh connected with Diggs for the Bills' longest play of the game. This one went for 28 yards.
The Bills are in 21 personnel here, and they actually have David Edwards in the game as an extra blocker as the tight end offensive lineman coming into the game. And so this is hard play action, and they're going to have essentially 8 blockers up front. Now, Latavius Murray will leak out, but he would have been used in protection if needed. So really a 2-man route down the field, and Stephon Diggs on a deep cross just simply runs away from the defender, and Josh throws a nice ball, put it on him where he can stay in stride before he hits the sideline.
So the Bills finally found the end zone after a 17-play, 89-yard drive where they schemed open Deontay Hardy for his first touchdown as a Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, I really like this play design. It kind of looked like the 2-point conversion attempt over in London. The Chiefs ran this a couple times in the Super Bowl and scored touchdowns. You have man-to-man defense here, and Deontay Hardy's going to go into an orbit motion. So behind the running back, he's then going to pause. Well, now you have 2 crossers coming over in Diggs and Davis, and they do a great job of getting in the way of the defender, but not actually making contact where you can draw the offensive PI. And it's tough to scheme guys this wide open down in the red zone, and Hardy gets an easy score here.
And then the play we all saw, Josh found Quentin Morris for the game winner with just under 4 minutes to play. What did you see on this one?
Yeah, we'll give Ken Dorsey all the credit on the last play, and we'll give Josh Allen all the credit on this one. And, you know, there's really no separation there for Morris. Josh Allen's going to try and run. He sees the spy, so then he's going to retreat, and falling off of his back foot, about to get crushed. Quentin Morris stays alive, and Josh just puts the ball out there. And when the defender's got his back turned, Josh feels confident that he can throw that. He's not going to get intercepted. It was a heck of a throw and catch here.
Great stuff as always. Thanks for this, Eric. We'll catch up with you in a couple of weeks after Thursday Night Football.
Yeah, looking forward to it, Steve.
When we return, safety Jordan Poyer is mic'd up in the win over the Giants. Then later on, we crunch some numbers on Sportsology.
Mic'd Up is presented by Geico.
I'm hot today, I forgot. Dang, I'm gonna be talking crazy as No. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. Come on. We gotta go! Yo.
What you gonna do next, bro? What you gonna do next, bro?
Yeah, Jay!
Don't do this,
What's
bro.
up, Jay?
Go.
Yeah!
Go.
Yeah! Hey, I love y'all boys, man. I love y'all boys. I ain't rather go to battle with anybody but this group right here, man. It's love, but tonight, it's a mindset. It's a mindset. Put this game on us. Put this game on us, and you know what the we do. We hit, we strap, and we talk shit. Let's go. Put your pads on somebody. Put your pads on somebody, Jay. go.
No, we rock.
That's you.
Pass the pistol.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to get on. I can't help you out, bro. My bad. You good? Greg! Good Greg! Yeah! He's moving forward, Ty. He's moving forward. Hey, let's flip it. Hey, let's flip it. Let's flip it. Crazy. Hey, yeah, AJ. AJ going crazy. I'm 195, you 250. Yeah! You turn it off? They just blew up, huh? Let's go, Dorian. Make a play. Good Good Dorian.
Oh, keep your eyes in.
Good Dorian.
Come on, man.
No. Let's go! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh! Woo-hoo. What up, dog?
Good, baby.
Good, bro. Good to see you.
Y'all boys going.
Come on, Josh. Come on, Joshy!
Like a rocket engine.
It's a crazy game. You got kind of big over the last time I seen you, bro.
Living, ain't it?
You've been living like a
We got 14-9 and they're gonna need a touchdown. They ain't getting in. They ain't getting in.
Love it, baby. Love this moment, bro. Embrace it, bro. Embrace it, bro. Don't think about nothing else but this moment right here. You earned this. You earned this. Let's go, Dorian. Go. Let's go. Hey! Micah! Hey! Let's go, D. Let's finish this. Let's finish. Let's finish. Come on. Let's finish! Hey, you got Darren. You got Waller. Good. Damn, dog. Dave. Hey, love you, man. Keep doing it. Yeah, good game, bro. Hey, yes, absolutely, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. Hey. What's up, LY? How are you?
Good, you?
Good to see you. Love you, bro. So much respect for you, dog. I appreciate you, man. Everything you done, man. Everything you done. I'm gonna get that.
Still to come on the Sean McDermott Show, we break down the next-gen stats in Sportsology. And later on, Coach previews the divisional showdown with the Patriots.
Sportsology is presented by ECMC. ECMC, bringing hope and healing to Western New York.
The Bills found a way to gut out a win against the Giants on Sunday, so we're back with a couple of key stats to show you how they made it happen. To get things moving, literally, Josh Allen used his legs to get the offense going, but not in the way you might think. Allen threw both of his TD passes while running at least 8 miles per hour, using his mobility as an advantage. In the second half, he completed 5 of 6 passes while on the run and gained nearly 7 completion percentage points over expected. Finding a way to get into the end zone is paying dividends, as Allen currently leads the NFL in red zone touchdowns. On the other side of the ball, the defensive line continued their dominant season with Leonard Floyd playing a key role. Floyd is enjoying a resurgent season as his 20.4% pressure rate is good for 6th highest of any defender in the league this season. That pressure rate, along with a .75 second average get-off time, has helped account for Floyd's best season since 2018. We hear a guy say it all the time, a win is a win, and they definitely found a way to get the dub against the Giants.
When we come back, Chris Brown and Maddy Glab preview Sunday's game at New England. Plus, Coach breaks down facing the Patriots in a pivotal divisional game.
Game Preview is presented by Independent Health. You deserve the red shirt treatment.
Welcome into this week's Game Preview. Maddy Glab alongside Chris Brown with a couple things you need to keep your eye on in this divisional matchup. So Chris, we'll start with the Bills offense. They've only scored 7 total points in the first half of the last 2 games. Their offensive coordinator, Ken Dorsey, saying we need to sustain drives, we need to execute and be confident in what we're running and calling. But the Patriots defense is going to be no easy layup because they rank top 10 in a lot of things. Total yards allowed per game. They're keeping teams from converting on third downs, and they're also one of the best red zone defenses in the NFL. So how do the Bills scheme up a game where they can get back to rolling in the first half against this Patriots D?
Yeah, I mean, those are the hallmarks of Patriots defenses for decades under Bill Belichick, so it's no surprise that they rank well in those categories, but I think they just have to find the matchups. Diggs against J.C. Jackson has been a win for Buffalo forever. I think that Dalton Kincaid is a new weapon that can be utilized in the middle of the field against safeties because they play 3 safeties on defense. So it's a matter of finding the matchups. I would also like to see James Cook getting the ball out in space, whether it's throwing it to him on little flare passes or swing passes, things like that. I think those are the matchups they can take advantage of to get production on the offensive side of the ball.
There were 17 Patriots players heading into last week's game who were on the injury report. They had several injuries that they suffered in that Week 6 game. What can we expect from the guys who will have to fill in?
Yeah, it's tough for the Patriots. They don't have the depth of talent that Buffalo's roster has. So losing 2 of their most physically gifted players on defense, not last week, but previous weeks, in Matthew Judon, their leading sacker, and in their first-round draft choice, Christian Gonzalez. Those are the 2 most egregious losses for them because they don't have guys that can truly make up for the talent they bring to the field. They have players, but not that caliber. I think that really hurts them defensively, and I think that's why we've seen teams at times run up the score on the Patriots.
All right, the Bills are going for their 5th straight win against the Patriots. If they do it, it'll be the first time since the 90s.
Coach, back on the road, 1-5 Patriots. They're coming off a 21-17 loss to the Raiders. Now, their offense has struggled to start the year, but it's always a tough place to play in New England. What's the biggest challenge you notice playing New England over the years? You've got them. This is a team you've seen a ton of.
We have, and they're in the division, so that's the biggest challenge. Is they're in the division, and so it's an important game on the road for us.
Coach Belichick, he's a defensive guy like you are. I'm sure you've got a ton of respect for what he's done. They've had a lot of success against him at times. You know, why is his defense so tough to match up against? No matter how the rest of things are going in New England, it seems they always field a really salty defense.
They do, and they always do a great job with their week-to-week kind of morphing into a new game plan. We tweak based on what the opponent does and what they want to take away. So he's definitely at the front of his class, Coach Belichick, and how he's done things over the years, some unique ways of limiting an offense.
All right, so you're about a third of the way, a little more through the season. Despite the Patriots being at the bottom of the division, this game's got some implications for you because it is a division game. The Dolphins keep winning against everybody except you guys. How important are these games in the middle of the season where you know something about your team, you know something about their team, a lot of football still to be played, but these games really count?
They do. I mean, that's why it's football, right? We have 17 of these, and it's not like we have 100, and we can give a couple away here. They all count. They all matter. So you got to bring your A game. You got to prepare every week with your A game and then go out there and grind through it.
All right, Coach, good luck this week against the Patriots. And everybody at home, thanks for joining us. This has been the Sean McDermott Show presented by Kaleida Health. We'll see you next time, and as always, go Bills.
Final Thoughts is presented by Toyota. Toyota is the exclusive and official vehicle of the Buffalo Bills. Toyota, let's go places. The Sean McDermott Show is presented by Kaleida Health, the official healthcare provider of the Buffalo Bills. By Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys. Call 716-684-COMP today. By Toyota. Toyota is the exclusive and official vehicle of the Buffalo Bills. Toyota, let's go places. And by Independent Health. You deserve the red shirt treatment.